Right, so I put a batten on wall there so I can screw the cabinet back to it. Big 120mm screws through dot and dab into brickwork. Got to put the base together. Might cut the skirting back, might scribe over it. We'll see when it comes to it. These are my panels. Bit of damage there. But when I stand these up, like I said on the computer, I wanted to make sure that when I build this cabinet, this wardrobe, I can stand it up. But I measured there 2290 in the centre here, where it'll probably reach its arc 2260. 30mm difference between there and there. And I only left 10mm clearance. Right, so up to my mark on wall there. I've got packer running right through the joint, so it's supporting that timber and that timber. It's packed level. I'll put some packers in the middle, like I say, across the joint. Then this front I'll pack up level, but I leave that, you know, so that I can tweak it a bit if I want when I get the cabinet on, get the wardrobe on. And these little things, if I need to, I can move this frame just a fraction that way. But the screws in this one are no movement, so they're holding it down to the floor. There's no lift or anything. Right, 2275. It's going to be fun. Let's set my camera up somewhere. Tripod's back up here.
Yeah, I've got room to speak.
It's recording, but you'll have to stand back here.
Okay.
Right. There you go, nothing there. Yeah, that timber needs to come that way. Can you shift that baby too? Please. I don't want to be in picture though. Oh, look at that! Fucking staples come through. Stand back there.
Right.
Yeah. Staple off for one thing. $10 mil. legs. Fucking hell, look at that. I haven't poked a staple through for years. I've done that for years. Right, we can't see a staple in there. So why that little bit popped out, I don't know. Super glue. Labels come off. Right, super glued it back in, but it's not very good. Just give it a sand and a paint. Right, get some fixings in it. Get this fixed, plumb, square, straight. Normally I would hang the doors, then I can use the doors to make sure it's right. But annoyingly I don't have them because I'm fitting this because the carpet's coming tomorrow. Doors aren't finished yet. Two meter level. So pretty plumb. A bit of a bow in the middle there. Shadow makes it look worse. But I'll fix it down. Make sure level at the bottom. Get level on the bottom. Screw through there, screw through there, screw there. Bring that straight. Now I've got a couple of fixings in there. Quite good fixings, those. Big 120s, 126s. The screw holes inside, but I'll fill and paint them. You won't really see them. But I've got to fix this on. You see I've got a pencil line there. That is that. When this back edge is flush with the back edge of this board like that. Because it's touching at the skirting down there. Or nearly. What I'll do is I'll set my protractors, my compass. I'll set my compass to that distance, to that line, because I want this front edge to finish front with that edge there. So it needs to go back that much. So that's why I like this one with the wheel. Put it down and it shouldn't move. So that is clamped on. Can't show you, but that's flush at the back there. So if I run my compass down there, that should all move over by that much. That's plan A. I'll put some masking tape on it so I can see what I'm doing. I'll just mark that across. I'm going to cut this with jigsaw. I ain't got my tripod, so I'll be doing the upside down cutty thing I normally do. Right, so that was fun. This timber's bent. If I pull that back in, it's not bad. Take the tape off, have a look at it. But I reckon they plastered this wall with a bucket. Don't know if you can see. And I get asked quite a lot, why do I cut upside down? Because then the jigsaw's not on the face, you're not damaging it. It leaves a very clean line on the cut. You can get up cutting blades, but they don't leave a very clean line. And the jigsaw, you know, it bounces like that, marking the face. And I can see my line that I'm cutting, so I think that's going to be pretty good. I just need to take that top corner off there, and that'll sit back. But I've got to work out how I'm going to fix that on, because clamps just want to pull off. Here, pull me off. Right, I have to be quick. You see, these are the double biscuits. I don't know if I filmed that. And I've had to bang a pin in here and there, but you can hardly see them, especially when you stand back here. I might fill them, but then I might just make it worse. There's 3 pins in there, or 4. There's one there, look. And I'm liking the 16 gauge for that. Bangs them in, no problem. I've got to get this on. Alright, so that's it for that for the moment. It's late, it's about 9 o'clock. Like I say, carpet fitters are coming tomorrow. I've got more of them clamps at home, but of course at home. But this one went together. It seems to hold itself on, but clamps will stop it going anywhere overnight. Right, I've just got to put hang rails in here. Put a screw in where I want there. I need to do this with 2 hands. So, 1 screw in the top there, hangs plumb. I'll mark this, put the screw in again. Right, so I just put the screw in, made a little hole. This one's still got just 1 on it. Right, so that's just dangling at the moment. Still only got 1 screw in. But what I can do now is get that top screw in, and then it'll swing round like that. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to get that 1 screw in, that first screw, in the right place. Right, so top screws are in. I can bang some more in now. By the way, I throw the screws away that come with these. I'm just using 3/4/6s, better quality screws. Right, so they're moving in today. That's what this is all about. These pads went on. They're on the keyhole slots on the screws on the wall. Still got to make shelf and a little cupboardy shelf in there. I think I should have put a batten around for it to sit on, slide in and sit on. Right, just had to put this back together now that decorators have done. I just want to show you. Perfect. I think I showed you before. All of these full extension. And they all work as well as they ever did. Same with all these.